Hi, I'm Alex from WyreStorm and we're here at Strathclyde University. So we were briefed by the university to come in with an AV over IP. Very early days, we've been involved with it for many years now. We do video distribution. Traditionally, we were one of the earliest adopters for AV over IP. The AV team had seen that very early days. We were able to come in and really push boundaries, start to make significant changes in how video distribution worked in the education space. So we have multiple different uses and use cases here. We have something like the Students' Union traditional sports bar type sources, so digital signage, Sky. We have classrooms where it could just be a lecture theatre that is showing it on multiple screens in a single room, to overflows, or it could be lecture theatres as well. Here in the sports bar, the system that's used is our AV over IP product, NetworkHD. We have the 400 series installed, which was the first adoption that went in, where bandwidth constraints were an issue. We have the 100 series going in, and we've moved on to the 500 series, the latest products we have around the campus. The other thing they've got here in the sports bar is the NetworkHD Touch app. It's a free-to-use app. It's drag and drop, and that gives you the ability to drag the sources to either a group of displays or individual displays, and you can save presets as well, so the managers can set everything up and then recall that preset. But crucially, it means that the staff need very, very little training to be able to get everything everywhere, wherever you want it to go. So in classroom, the brief and requirement was to have multiple displays on each of the benches. They would replicate the two projectors that are in there, or they could also be showing their local content. So that could be something that the lecturer wants to show to students, or something that students are working on, want to work on together in a collaboration. It also has the flexibility to be able to show each of the students' positions to the teaching position. So we've used NetworkHD 400 series in there. It's got a receiver per display, multiple transmitters per document camera, local inputs for PCs and anything like that. I've never seen a room that's been used quite like that one. Very, very interesting to be able to have that true collaboration between the students and the lecturers, and it's got quite a lot of hardware in there to have very large class sizes. As the system has grown and as it's gone in, every building used to be completely independent and isolated. Last year, the IT department upgraded the network, and now that's given us flexibility to be able to send anything, anywhere. So the dean could do a broadcast, for example, that could be shown on every single display, or graduations is a key one, and the ceremony could be shown live in the building where it's at, and then that could be shown on every single display across campus. This is definitely a key project for us. It's one I often talk about. It's our largest installation within Europe, and we have continuous projects, new buildings being built and designed with WyreStorm at the heart of it. We're very, very proud of the work that's been done here by the university AV team.
So I'm Stephen Calderwood. I'm an AV analyst, programmer, project manager at the University of Strathclyde. The brief was tricky because you had so many invested parties. It was primarily from the engineering faculty. They had a need for first-year classes that have huge numbers in them, 18 plus tables with 6 at a table coming together into one space, working on group projects. We're sitting with a space now with over 100 individual WyreStorm units and about 150 IP units in the one room unit. Well, we trialled a few different products. WyreStorm stood out because their switching was so fast and their frame rate was so fast. So you didn't notice that perhaps if they were group sharing PowerPoint presentations, but when they were playing back videos and some of their engineering work, you need the frame rate and you need the speed, and bouncing from table to table as they present. It just was the only solution that you could get that quantity of tables and switching that worked really well. We've been working with WyreStorm for about 4 years now, and it does feel like we have effectively been beta testing the products with them. It's been a collaboration with our team, with the networking teams, and when you're doing a new building like the teaching learning build here in the Union, it's been a great project to work on, because if you get in early enough, so you're dealing with the actual network cabling and the designs and where they're going back to what main switches and core switches, it helps you understand when you're dealing with multicast traffic that can affect your entire network. So it's been good.